a bit different, where we are not looking at my face, rather it's the view I'm looking at. So right now the time is close to 2 a.m. in the morning, and tomorrow is a holiday for Malaysia. But I just wanted to create a live just to share with you guys an insight of the importance of reading. So basically, as many of you guys know, I work in the financial sector, and when I first started investing, I wasn't very good at it. I still remembered I was every time when I made money, I didn't know why I made money. When I lost money, I didn't know why I lost money. But most times I have no idea whether I made money or lost money. That was very dangerous. So I guess looking outside today, right, it reminds me of streets, right? So basically, investing, basically, for me, the most important was reading, right? What allowed me to be a bit better in my investing is always reading and always improving. So before this, when I was reading, before this, when I was investing without any knowledge, it was like driving in the night without any light. So if we look at the cars over here, we can see that we all have lights, right? So every time when I read a book, or every time when I get an idea, or every time when I get an insight from a book, it's like having a light on the street and allowing me to actually move towards my path, right? So if you notice like how people drive, right? One of the safest ways to drive is actually by having lights and also having skill to drive lah, right? And all of this comes with knowledge and practice. So over here, what I want to say is that before this, when I had no knowledge and when I started investing, it was as though as I was driving in the dark, and whatever I get, whatever possible thing I can hit, I will definitely hit obstacles in my way, and I would make mistakes in my way, right? So yeah, so ever since when I started to want to not rely on luck, I guess, for my gains in my investment, when I started reading books on investing, bit by bit, and when I started moving into the financial industry, that's when there were more and more lights, and there were more street lights, and it was clearer for me to move from one destination to the next destination without hitting any potholes, right? So I guess I'm zooming on traffic, if you guys are wondering, right? So I just wanted to show how street lights are very, very important. And you can see all these cars going from one destination to the next destination. And, the chances of any of these drivers getting into a mishap or a little accident is very minimal, given that they have skill and given that they have lights to guide their way. So and this is true with anything, whenever we want to do something, it's best that we have enough knowledge, we practice and we learn and we relearn, and as we improve our skill, we gather more knowledge, and that's where we get into we increase our skill set, and our ability to make even a bit more money will increase. So just like the cars over here, you can see that everyone is just driving and safely from one location to the next location. See that? That's incidentally, I think this is Menara KLCC right beside us, right? And we can see that it's important that in order for us to reach safely, or in order for us to get to our destination, We need to actually read a little bit, have teachers, have mentors, and have knowledge. That way, our success rate will be much higher, right? So with that, that's a little lesson lah, right? The most important thing is two things. Know what we want to achieve. After we know what we want to achieve, next is read the proper books. And after reading the proper books, it's like giving street lights. So basically, knowing what you want is like getting a roadmap from maybe destination A to destination B. And reading books is like, having the street lights from destination A to destination B, right? So that we can make less mistakes. And that's where the more we read, the more we practice, the more we I guess become better. That's where we increase our skills, and our results will also improve, right? So yeah, again, thank you so very much for tuning in. I know this episode is not the usual episode, not a picture of me. Just wanted to show you guys, the street lights and notice how everything is very orderly, right? You don't see cars, I guess, hitting each other. You see cars moving in an orderly fashion, and yeah, and part of the reasons is there's laws, there's lights, and all these drivers have skills. And when we combine all three of these things, we can get from point A to point B successfully. Just like anything, just like investing, just like any other goals that we want to achieve, right? So I know this is maybe a bit past the New Year's, but it's always good to remind ourselves. So with that, guys, take care, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. All right, I guess any questions before I end? On the count to 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, with that, hope to see you guys in the next episode, and give me a bunch of thumbs up if you guys enjoy this episode, and do write the questions in the question section. And I hope to see you guys in the upcoming lives. As you guys know, I'm actually making more live sessions right now. All right, guys, take care, and good night. It's already 2 a.m. anyway, so take care, guys.